All men hate the wretched. How then must I be hated who am miserable above all living things? Yet you, my creator, detest and spurn me, thy creature to whom thou art bound by ties only dissoluble by the annihilation of one of us. You purpose to kill me. How dare you sport thus with life? Do your duty toward me, and I will do mine toward you and the rest of mankind. If you will comply with my conditions, I will leave them and you at peace. But if you refuse, I will glut the maw of death until it be satiated with the blood of your remaining friends. Have I not suffered enough that you seek to increase my misery? Life, although it may only be an accumulation of anguish, is dear to me, and I will defend it. Remember, thou hast made me more powerful than thyself. So anyway, that's one of the chapters in Frankenstein.
That was disgusting.
All right.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Effing It Up. I'm Maya.
I'm Lorelle.
She really did that really slowly. This is the first time we tried that, but I realized this is what good podcasters do.
I'm the creature. Oh dear.
I swear to God, if you spilled your latte on the microphone.
I just whacked it, so that's going to be fun to edit.
I don't care if you spill the latte. I do care if you spill it on our new microphones.
You shouldn't have given me a latte then.
I thought you would drink it faster than that.
All right, I'm drinking. It's like you read my mind. I was like, I'm gonna slurp this so loud you literally beat me to it. You son of a gun.
Don't you say a word about my mother. Don't you say anything about my mama. I tell you what, I will throw down, Lorelle. Sorry, didn't mean to go southern there. Hi guys. Welcome back to Effing It Up. Today, Lorelle and I are going to be talking about the original Universal Studios Frankenstein, starring Boris Karloff as the creature, and the brand new 2025 Guillermo Del Toro Frankenstein, which I've already mentioned a little bit on the show in our top 5 movies of 2025.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But anyway, let's just get right into it because I have pulled pork and mac and cheese downstairs for leftovers for dinner, and I'm thinking about sharing them with Lorelle, and I'm going to be hungry by the time we're done with this.
Bro, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right, let me do my summary real quick. And again, I want full pats on the back for continuing to write my own summaries instead of caving to the pressure and the temptation of letting AI do it for me, because fuck AI.
Mm-hmm. I'm proud of you.
So anyway, here's my summary. As it always goes, God makes man, and man seeks to become God. This is fully realized in the character of Frankenstein, the mad scientist that seeks to defy death and bring about the reanimation of a man who has been assembled from the pieces of dead human tissue. But what Frankenstein fails to comprehend is the aftermath of a newly born man, with both the physical strength of a grown man and the tenuous grasp of the physical world as a newborn. The story of Frankenstein grapples with the age-old question of what does it mean to be human.
Ooh.
That was pretty bitchin', right?
That is pretty
bitchin' summary.
Just like the sauce.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Cooking with gas.
Cooking with gas.
Are you ready to talk about Frankenstein, Lorelle?
Yeah. Are we starting with the old one?
I kind of thought we would just keep it loosey-goosey and do what do we love and what do we hate with both of them.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm ready to talk Frankenstein.
What did you love about the original Frankenstein?
I loved the visuals. I thought they were really fun. Mm-hmm. Like some of the backgrounds were very obviously painted backgrounds.
Yeah, but it was like fun.
Yeah, it's very like German impressionist and like very artistic, very like painting-esque. You know, the contrast obviously because it's black and white, so they're working with light and shadow a lot. So that was cool. I like that.
It was beautiful.
And I actually did think the acting was really good too.
I don't know about you, but I grew up watching the Mel Brooks Young Frankenstein.
I did not watch that as a kid.
You definitely should watch it because
But
it is a
as
masterpiece.
I was watching this one, I was like, okay, so that's what they were parodying.
Oh wait, but you have seen it.
Yeah, I've seen
Okay,
Younger
okay.
Frankenstein.
Thank God. Okay.
Yeah.
It just makes me appreciate that movie even
Yeah.
more because it is such a good parody of the Universal Studios one. But yeah, like the sets are interesting, the costumes are interesting. It's very of the time. It's got the transatlantic accent.
Oh my word, right? I was like, what are they saying?
Boris Karloff as the creature is, I think, magnificent.
He is magnificent. I don't know who he is. He's magnificent.
He's I think he played some other monsters.
I was gonna say the name
Universal.
sounded familiar,
Yeah.
but I didn't know who he was or anything.
Yeah. He gives a really great performance. Like he's pretty much completely nonverbal the entire time, but
I liked the guy playing the oh dear, what is his name? The scientist.
Frankenstein?
But he's not.
Henry.
Yeah,
I was like,
we gotta talk about that. 'Cause that was a
that's-
wild change.
Terrible
Why would
choice.
you do that?
And why is Victor there? Victor adds nothing to the
Literally
story.
adds nothing.
I-
Why would you change the main?
I do. Okay, I'll keep talking about what I love. I do love the performance of Victor. I love to hate Victor in both versions. Despise the man. Truly, this is a line I picked up from another podcast, but she says jobless behavior.
Jobless behavior.
Very frequently. Like he's a man with no job. He is literally the human equivalent of the man who podcasts in his parents' basement.
Oh. Yeah.
He's like, I'm basically God.
Literally.
Hang on, what did I write? What did I write down? He says, he's like, I created this body with my bare hands. It has never been done. And I'm like, bro, if I cram 20 different puzzle pieces together, I didn't invent the puzzle.
Yeah, right. Also, yeah, I don't know. He discovered another, like...
I have created light.
Like, he discovered light? What are you talking about?
I'm like,
Stop being
you
stupid.
have got to get it together.
Yeah.
I'm like, the narcissism. And then
yeah.
he literally cannot handle his creation in any way, shape, or form. He literally just passes out.
He's just like,
fainting couch,
Yeah.
has a panic attack. Elizabeth has to come in and be like, oh, Henry, I should take you away from this dreadful, dreadful place.
I know, right? Like, what the heck, girl?
And he was like, take me home.
Tell me why Elizabeth didn't dump him.
I'm like,
girl, you can do better.
Victor, the Henry Victor thing's really confusing.
Yeah,
but
it's weird.
Victor with his like sexy little mustache is like right there,
Right.
respecting her showing up,
Right.
not reanimating dead tissue in his parents' basement.
Yeah.
Wait, can I tell you what else I love?
Yeah.
I love the character of the father.
Oh my word, he's so fun.
He's
He's
an
so fun.
icon. He was like, what's my stupid son up to this
I
time?
know, he's literally
We're gonna go right now. We're gonna go pick him up.
He's literally like, I know he's doing something stupid.
I know
over
he's
there.
doing some tomfoolery.
some tomfoolery.
He's like, Elizabeth, why don't you just leave his ass? Dump his ass.
He literally is like, you could do better.
He's like, wedding,
Oh,
grandchildren,
my
or
gosh.
nothing. We've got to get this going.
He's honestly an icon.
He really is, but then he shows up and his poor little baby son's like, bye-bye. I'm scared. I'm so scared. And he's like, oh, my son, my child, I love you so much.
Please,
He's like, give me the rag. I shall take care of him.
someone needs to just, I don't know, give Edward Henry. Wait, what is his name? Henry.
Which is just a dumbass
Just like-
name.
yeah. Why?
I'm so sorry. For anybody who's named Henry, it's a great name.
No, Henry's a great name.
It's really
just
stupid for Frankenstein.
Stupid that they changed the main character whose name is the title of the book.
Yeah.
And for what purpose? For
I think
no
you
purpose.
literally could have named Victor Henry. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
oh,
stupid.
I cannot be worse.
I forget where I was going with that. Anyway, Henry's an idiot.
Henry's an idiot. He's so dumb.
He's such a pathetic little, like, what are you doing?
But in true to character, I'll bring in the new one a little bit. He's also very pathetic in the new one.
Yeah, Victor. He's so pathetic.
So sad. He's like, I
like
have
a-
mommy issues.
I have daddy issues.
I drink milk.
Ew, why do they do
I
that?
drink milk out of the glass. Guillermo really said, what is the easiest way to demonstrate that this man has Freudian issues? Glass of milk.
Can we stop? Can we just stop?
No, it works so well.
No, can we stop doing that?
It works so well,
Can we
Laura.
stop doing
No, you can't. I'm sorry. It's just the way it goes.
It's like, oh my gosh, please. Anyway, yeah. They both got issues. Imagine if the 1931 version met the 2025 version.
Insufferable.
They're already
I'm
insufferable.
pretty sure that the Oscar Isaac version would push him into a pit.
Actually, you're right. Yeah, and they're both
Like,
so like,
at
yeah.
least, like, Victor, played by Oscar Isaac.
He takes some initiative.
He balls pretty hard.
He does ball.
It takes a lot to put him down and out. Like,
yeah, you're right. You're right.
the building has to explode.
He might
He's
languish a bit. He might-
He's hunting the creature
Yeah.
across the Arctic.
You know, you got
He's not getting dragged into a windmill like me.
Henry's literally like, oh, help me, I'm passed out.
The creature.
Oh my gosh. Wow, they both suck so bad though.
They're
Like,
so sad.
okay, so here's a question I have about the 1931 version.
Yes, ma'am.
Was there a moral to that at all? I was confused.
don't think so.
Just like,
Maybe it was clearer back then, but
Maybe.
I was like, I mean, yeah, Victor's pathetic. This is clearly
That's all we
a
need to
terrible
know.
idea.
Yeah.
The creature, unlike in the Guillermo Del Toro Frankenstein, the creature does have a kill count in the...
yes, he does. He literally, he took that little girl and he just freaking chucked her into the...
I'm sorry, I laughed so hard.
Yeah, like, what are you doing?
He just yeeted her into the water.
He was just like, things can float. Let me try
Yes,
this on a kid.
let me try this one. And then
That
he
was
was like,
bizarre.
oh, she's dead. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
I didn't
Oh no.
Ooh, that was a bit of a faux pas. I'm gonna leave this party.
They really went with the monster only hurting Victor in the
Yeah, and I
Guillermo del Toro remake.
like that as a choice.
I think it does work really
Yeah.
well to create him as a very sympathetic character. Like in the book,
Yes.
it's like
Yeah.
he is murking
He
people.
literally is murking people left and right. And
Yes.
he's intelligent in
Yes.
the book. He's freaking philosopher in the book.
Yeah,
Like
but it makes him into sort of a
murderous
sociopath.
philosopher.
And you kind of lose the narrative of what it means to be human. What is your responsibility to life that you create? Like,
yeah. So it's been a long time since I read the book, and I remember I liked it, except I didn't like that so many people died. I felt like you could have some people die, but not everyone. I feel
Yeah.
like that's too many.
that's too many.
It's too many.
And it's way more fun. I'm sorry. It's way more fun to have in the Guillermo del Toro a slightly dark romance between the creature and Elizabeth, because it just makes sense that she's a freak and she's
She is
like,
a freak, yeah. And you know what? She's a bit of a freak in every version.
Yeah.
Because anyone who's into Victor is a bit of a freak.
yeah. I do wish, and this is a what's the year? I forgot the year on it. The
31, I think.
1931 version.
Yeah.
I knew she wasn't going to be as fleshed out. The movie's also a lot shorter.
Yeah, 60 minutes. Can we
60
bring that
minutes.
back?
Yeah, I love that.
I love that.
Love that. But there were some nice parts to her character.
Yeah, you could feel it, like the actress really brought a lot of personality to it,
Yeah.
Even though she doesn't have a whole lot going on.
She doesn't have a lot to do.
And she really should be dumping Henry.
Everyone should be
so
dumping.
fast. She should be leaving him.
Let's just not
in the
use their
ditch.
first names. Everybody should be dumping Frankenstein.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's less confusing.
Yeah.
Frankenstein. Get rid of him.
Yeah.
Get rid of that whiny
Get rid of
little snot.
Frankenstein. Go after the creature.
Go after the creature.
Everybody gets it. Mel Brooks got it too.
We get it. Yeah. I would say that it's also, in terms of, like, you said it's more fun having a dark romance or whatever. It's also
Yeah.
more fun making Victor or Frankenstein the bad guy.
Yes.
He's truly the villain of the story. So just embracing
he's
that.
so deeply villainous, and I think that's what Mary Shelley understood when she wrote
I think
the
so
novel.
too. Yeah, I think she knew.
Not that I don't think that Mary Shelley would have liked the 1931 version, or 33.
Okay, so
I can't remember.
It said 1931 on IMDb, but then when I watched it on Amazon, it said 32. So we can just say the
1930
version. Somewhere
the
in there.
1930s.
Early 1930s.
I really think that the Guillermo Del Toro version is what Mary Shelley would have fucked hard with.
I agree.
I think she would have been like, this was my vision. This 6'5" man creature.
I think she would have said, not enough deaths.
Not enough deaths, but she would have definitely said I would climb the creature like a tree.
Mary Shelley was for sure a freak.
She was a freak, and I respect
She would have thrived in the 21st century.
I think Elizabeth was a self-insert character for her.
Yeah, probably. It's telling, too, that she does die on her wedding day.
Yeah. Mary was like, if only. Could be me, but why not?
I'll just... No, actually, we can leave that story. I'm not gonna bring up the whole...
Lord Byron.
I was gonna say, well, her mother's grave and all that, but we don't need to...
I won't put that on the podcast if it won't make you uncomfortable. I mean, our podcast is rated E now, and in color, everyone.
E for everyone.
E for... No, E for explicit. So I can say things like climb him like a tree. Lorelle. I'm just going back to my notes real quick.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Fritz the Hunchback?
Yeah.
Scared the shit out of me.
He's so funny.
What? A horrifying character.
I thought he was delightful.
I was distressed.
I mean, he's bad.
Every time he was on screen, he was like,
Literally.
let me whip this creature.
Okay, yeah, and he deserved to die for that. Yeah. I was glad the creature killed him. But from the first introduction of Henry and Fritz on screen, I was like, oh, I'm going to enjoy this movie. They're both freaks, and I love it.
I was like,
they were both going 100% freak.
Yeah.
You know? and I embraced that.
We respect a freak.
We respect a freak.
Keep it feral. You're not,
like hang on. Let me get in on that. I like how...
You're really bad at that.
Hey, I'm doing it. I'm closing one eye. I like how Frankenstein acts like he's, above Fritz or whatever. Like, he's the dignified version, but they're both digging up bodies. They both,
are!
You know what I mean?
You are literally in a grave.
Just because you're wearing a fancy shirt.
Jobless behavior.
Jobless behavior.
It's giving unemployed. It's giving...
It's giving podcaster.
Yeah. It's giving...
Oh my gosh, Frankenstein's definitely the kind of guy that would have a podcast.
He would. Oh my gosh, he'd also sell supplements.
No, yes, he would. He'd probably be making those supplements in his basement.
He'd be like, I've done knife grade. This
you know how
tissue.
Yes, you know how they used to there was this boom. I think it was probably in the 1930s.
I'm so scared.
Oh, you're gonna love this. Of when they started digging up mummies left and right in ancient Egypt, or not in ancient Egypt, in modern Egypt at the time, and then they would just sell them for all sorts of things, and they would grind them up and turn them into medicine, and people would ingest. That's what Victor would be selling. He'd be selling remains as a way of boosting your own. He'd be like, yeah.
He and the guy from Ephrata who got arrested for grave robbing, they really got a lot in common, actually. Modern day Frankenstein. Yay, Ephrata!
Do you like how... Okay, it's been a while since I watched Young Frankenstein. Isn't there a bit in there where the is it... Do they call him Igor?
Uh-huh.
In the, yeah. Where
Igor. And then he goes, Igor. Igor, get that by Igor.
That's right, Igor. And then, when he steals the brain, and he's like, it's from...
Abby something.
Abby something, yeah.
Abby normal. Abby normal. Abnormal? I lost it when I looked at the labels and realized the one actually said abnormal, and I was like,
wait a minute, I think I remember that. I was like, hold on a second, that was in Young Frankenstein.
I gotta watch Young Frankenstein again.
I know, literally just watching that made me want to watch it.
It's so good. Should I, real quick, do we want to wrap up the things we love about the new one? Because I think we talked about the old one a lot.
Yeah, we have been yapping about I just watched the old one, that's why. more fresh.
Same.
Like a
that one was
recently deceased body, it's more fresh.
It was harder to get through, but I think it's hard for me to get
only
through
60
YouTube
minutes.
videos right now. So
Yeah.
that's a me problem.
I did get a little bored till the end where he's just like murdering children and like kidnapping people and putting them in, you know, windmills or whatever.
Yeah, I'm like,
I wasn't really. I liked it more when it was like Frankenstein and Fritz being creepy and like sneaking around graveyards and doing horrible things and Elizabeth being like, "What the heck are you doing?"
Yeah,
that part I liked.
It is a beautiful movie.
It is
an incredible first iteration of a classic novel, I think.
Absolutely.
I think it stands the test of time. Yeah, they nailed it. I really believe they nailed it. The Guillermo Del Toro one, love. Iconic, perfect, beautiful. Yes, I do worship at the shrine of Guillermo Del Toro. What are you going to do about it? He's an angelic man. What do you mean?
I don't know. That's the only movie I've seen of his. I'm not sure I would use the word angelic to describe him based on his work.
He's macabre. He's a macabre director.
Macabre, angelic, same thing. Yeah.
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 You can make scary art and be a lovely person.
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
No one has ever complained about working with Guillermo Del Toro.
He's probably perfect.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Does
he look like a lion?
This is him. Look at him.
I like his glasses.
Look at this man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing. If I Google Guillermo Del Toro allegations, nothing.
That's pretty rare.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, fine. You can have angelic. All right.
Yay.
He's an angelic man.
He's an angelic man. And he's so wonderful. We love him so much.
It was a beautiful film. I liked that when we were watching it, you warned me whenever the gruesome parts were going to happen, and then I could just...
I do think that we should just always watch movies together.
I agree.
Yeah.
And you have to watch them first.
Yeah, I think, I'll watch them again. Especially if they're good movies, I will watch them again.
Yeah. That way you can warn me and I can...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That joke's going to translate really well to the podcast.
Well, it should be. You can watch it video.
So we're going to Zoom everyone.
Well, no, I'm not going to assume. For listeners, in case you're not watching this, Lorelle covered her eyeballs to represent being afraid. There we go.
That was really good.
Thank you.
That was like a really good way of...
Thank you. Thank you, Barbie. Let me start over again.
These are a few of my least favorite things.
Yeah, let's talk about the things we didn't like. I can't say I actually hated anything. I feel like that's a little too strong. In the old one, I thought that I don't know if you're going to agree with me or not, but I thought the dialogue was mildly reprehensible, given the work of literature that it was adapting.
Fair enough.
Not the monologues.
Yeah.
The monologues I thought were lovely when they would like look into the camera and go, and this is my creation.
Yeah.
Like very nice, very nice. But the like in between dialogue of like, oh no, Victor, actually, I'm coming with you. Like there was like
that was out of the blue. Like, what do you mean? You're yeah.
I was like, that's a waste of film reel.
It's a little basic.
It's just nothing about that really wowed me.
The one scene where he's like, crazy am I? Made me laugh so hard. I was like, you're so melodramatic.
Just chewing on the scene.
Yeah,
what a ham.
You know what? I mean, I did enjoy that, but it made me laugh.
Yeah.
I didn't hate too much either. I did think, and this is also in the Frankenstein book, it does kind of flirt with some eugenics adjacent ideas, which is a little disturbing. Like the brain of a criminal, it looks different than the brain of like a good man. Yeah, I was like, okay, all right, whatever. But
no, scientific research hasn't figured that one out yet.
I didn't like that, but I mean, it was of the time, and it's also in the book, I believe, if I remember correctly. So yeah. The only thing I didn't like was that they made Henry the scientist. I was like, there was no need to do that.
Yeah.
That was the only thing I hated in the old one. But you're right, the dialogue left.
Yep. But again, hate is too strong a word. And guys, if if Lorelle and I don't hate things,
We feel things very deeply.
it's usually a pretty good indication that
We're
it's
very
a
in
solid
tune.
project.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can trust us.
All right, now ask me what I hated about the Guillermo Del Toro version.
I'm scared. What did you hate about the Guillermo? What did you hate?
Do some Duolingo. Damn.
The Guillermo del. That look you just gave me was devastating.
Get it together, Lorelle.
All right, say it for me one more time.
Ask me what I hated about the Guillermo Del Toro version.
Guillermo. All right, what did you hate about the Guillermo Del Toro version?
Absolutely nothing. Nothing.
All right, worth the wait.
Absolutely nothing. What a I won't say a perfect film, but what a pillar in the filmmaking community.
For sure.
What a gold standard of a remake.
Good movie, good movie. There was one thing I didn't like.
I figured there would be.
Wait, hang on. Maybe two things. Maybe three.
Was it the milk?
Oh, maybe four. All right, number 4, the milk. Number 3, it was a little gross at times, which fine, it needed to be.
Kind of neat.
Not really my
kind
thing.
of necessary, yeah. Personal taste.
Number 2, I'm pretty sure there was a butt in there at one point. Didn't like that.
This is about objective thing.
This is objective. And then number 1 that I didn't like was I didn't care about Victor's backstory. And I didn't really feel like I needed it.
Okay, fair.
I mean, he's
That's
got
fair.
mommy and daddy issues. I feel like we got that from without actually needing to see it. But,
Yeah.
I mean, at the same time,
I just
it's all
enjoy,
part of the vibe.
I enjoy watching him being a little bitch boy.
Bitch boy!
I don't know what to tell you.
That's literally his entire character. And Oscar Isaac was loving it.
He was having a heck of a time.
I love when he just throws himself down on that couch. He's like, you shouldn't talk to him. Like, shut up, you little baby.
I'm like, get it together, man.
Get it together and get out.
Yeah.
Leave Elizabeth and
Get
the creature
a
alone.
job.
Get a job. Jobless behavior. I'm going to start using that. That's good.
So fun. I can't stop. It's gonna be my new, I'm gonna use it to death.
My gosh. My gosh.
Does that-
Child.
Does that bring us to closing thoughts?
Honestly, yeah. I don't really have too much more to say.
Sorry, guys, you get a shorter episode when it's a really good movie.
Yeah, they're
A really
both pretty
good 2 movies.
I know.
Guys.
How rare is that?
Guillermo.
Guillermo.
Guillermo. So, our closing thoughts.
Yeah.
Did the remake add anything of value to the original? And did it justify the movie being made? Of course it did.
1000%.
This film, the Guillermo Del Toro film of Frankenstein, was true to the heart and soul of the original and pays loving homage to a timeless and well-worn story. It is one of the properties that I believe thrives off of reanimation, as many classics do.
I see what you did there.
This is where Disney tends to fail. They are not reimagining stories, they are parodying themselves. And that's why a remake like Frankenstein and, again, another Jacob Elordi project, which everybody's going to be mad that I mentioned, Wuthering Heights. Whether you loved Wuthering Heights or you hated Wuthering Heights, that is a property that is meant to be reimagined. It's a classic story. It can be told multiple times. It, again, thrives off of different interpretations.
I forgot to talk about the dresses, by the way.
That's okay.
That's fine.
I weighed my hands enough. I reached my 8,000 step goals. Good for me.
Good for you. That you summed that up beautifully.
Thank
I'm
you.
giving you a gold star on that.
Thank you. Thank you, Lorelle. I'm getting really good with my summaries. Also,
Yeah,
I
I
think
like how
the
you
cold
added
brew,
reanimation in there. That was good.
the 2 p.m. cold brew is kicking in. So,
Well, the 2 p.m. cold brew and the 3 p.m. latte are slowly beginning to work.
good. Good. Very good. Guys, I guess that brings us to the end of this episode. The next episode that you'll be hearing from us is our top 5 science fiction films. So get really excited for that. And we'll probably have some more things to announce in the future. But for now, Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching if you're watching it on YouTube. And Lorelle, as always, keep it feral. Bye, everyone. Thank you for listening to another episode of Effing It Up. If you're enjoying these episodes, please like and subscribe. You can follow us on Instagram at _effingitup_ or on our YouTube channel where we post the video format of our show. If you have content that you want us to cover, we want to hear about it. Feel free to DM us on Instagram or leave us a comment on our YouTube channel. Thank you again.